Okay, Sat Nam, everyone. I hope your Sunday morning is going well, started well. Today we've got quite a vigorous Kriya. We're going to be working on the Kriya for strengthening the immune system. So this Kriya is a little bit different to what we've done before. It is based on coming in and coming out of the archer pose. So it's quite vigorous, a lot of movement. It really kind of affects the 180 minerals of the body, especially the calcium, especially magnesium, and the potassium balance. Again, working the nervous system, working the digestive system, and cleansing the body of all of the toxins. So, as I say, a lot of movement, do what you can. You can play music, whatever music you feel comfortable with, and we will then follow on with the meditation for today, which is for the most restless mind. Okay, so let's go ahead and tune in first. Om Namo Gurudev Namo, either rock pose or cross-legged seated position. And let's just go ahead and bring the palms together. Bringing the thumbs into the sternum. Just rolling the shoulders all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, bringing the shoulders back. Really bringing the chest forward. Inhale, do this a couple of times. Just tuning in with our breath. Always inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And let's inhale deeply to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And let's come into about 20 minutes of a warm up, and we'll start with neck rolls. So inhaling the chin to the chest, to the side, exhale the neck back, opposite side. Relax the shoulders down. Any neck pain, and just try and bob the head from side to side, ear to shoulder. Otherwise, all circular rotations. And when you're ready, just go in the opposite direction. Same breath pattern. Inhaling deeply, bringing the head back into the center, straight spine. Relax the shoulders, hold on the inhale. Retain for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and release through the nose. Let's come into Ego Eradicator. So arms are all the way up to 60 degrees, thumbs facing up towards the ceiling. Keep the arms straight, shoulders down. And we're going to come into the breath of fire or the Kapalabhati breathing. So we're going to breathe out as your stomach comes in. Okay? We'll do that for a minute and a half. If you're not comfortable with that, then just come into long, deep breathing and begin. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Hold on the inhale, thumbs touch, and retain the breath. Exhale and release. Shake out the arms, shake out the shoulders. Let's bring the hands all the way up to the shins. We're going to come into spinal flex. So inhaling forward. Exhale, arch the spine, roll down onto the tailbone. So inhaling forward and exhale. Keep it going, last 30 seconds. Inhale, straight spine. Hold, retain the breath. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release the breath. Inhale, let's bring our hands onto our knees. Exhale in place. Sufi grinds. So just like that of neck rolls, we're going to come forward. Inhaling, side. Exhale, back, opposite side. So we're rotating from the waist, grounding the sit bones, just like that of neck rolls. Inhale and exhale. Massaging out the internal organs. And just go at your own pace. And when you're ready, let's transition over to the opposite direction. Inhaling forward, opposite side, and exhale. Inhale, straight spine back into the center. Hold. Let's retain the breath. Maintain the posture. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and release. Let's extend our legs fully out on the mat. Shake the legs out a little bit. Ground the sit bones. Remove the fleshy bit out to the side. Bring that pelvic bone close to the mat as you can. We're going to inhale, just coming into some forward folds. And exhale, keeping the arms straight, straight spine. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fold forward, internal rotation of the hips. As you come forward, exhale, inhale, and continue. Inhaling the arms straight and slight micro bend in the elbows as you come forward on the exhale. Really ensuring that that back is straight at all times. You're not folding forward from the shoulders or the lower back. Last 30 seconds. Again, just go at your own pace. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up. Hold, retain the body in that L shape. Hold, retain the breath. 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release. Let's just bend the knees, bring the knees over to the side. We're going to come into a cat-cow, so slowly transitioning onto the knees and the palms of the hands. And here we're going to inhale, look forward, drop the belly down towards the mat. Arch the spine on the exhale and tuck the head in between the arms. Inhale, just massaging out the entire spine here Bringing more flexibility into the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Again, go at your own pace. Minute and a half. Those of you that are quite used to doing cat-cow, you can speed up the movements in the last 30 seconds and I'll indicate when that is. Slowly continuing. Inhale and exhale. And go ahead and speed up the movements. If you feel as though that your spine's warmed up, you can feel that internal heat. Go ahead and just increase the pace slightly. Inhale, tabletop, hold here. And exhale and release. Just come sitting down onto your knees into rock pose. Just rotating the wrists in both directions, shaking out the hands. We're going to come straight into the Kriya. So this Kriya has 4 parts to it. The first 3 parts, we're going to be standing up and we're going to be focusing on doing alternative movements in archer pose. We're going to be chanting Satanama on every 4th beat. And the last 4th part of the Kriya, we're going to come seated down. Okay, so let's go ahead, come up to standing. I will just indicate the first part of what we're going to do. I'm just not too sure if you can see me. Might just have to move the screen back slightly. My apologies here. Okay, so hopefully, oh, maybe not. Okay, so we're going to focus first on the right leg. Okay, so the 3 parts here of archer pose, we're going to be focusing on the right leg, and then we'll switch after the 3 parts and we'll come into the left. Okay, so bringing your right foot forward and your left foot back. Your feet are pointed at a 45-degree angle. Okay, so your toes are slightly coming diagonally. Your hips are always faced forward. Be mindful they're not to the side. You're going to fold over that right knee, lowering down the hips, keeping the hips forward. Okay, this is going to basically be the movement. So you're going to lunge forward into archer and then straighten the leg as you come back. Okay, it's a bit of a kerfuffle outside, so there may be some barking. I'm going to excuse before it starts if it does. Okay, now the movements here, the 4 points is we're going to come into archer. So that right foot forward, coming into that lunge. Your right arm comes forward directly over that right leg. Your left arm is going to come into like a fist. And then you're going to pull that all the way back as if you're coming into like a bow and arrow, okay, a slingshot. Your thumb is up on that right hand and you're gazing in towards your thumbnail, okay? Be mindful here that as you pull that back, it's this type of motion, okay? So your elbow doesn't go down, it's directly aligned. So the 4-point movement here is we're going to bend the knee and we're going to chant that sa, ta. I'll just demonstrate first. Na, ma. Coming back, arms all the way up over the head. Again, hips forward. We're going to clap. Sa, ta, na, ma. Then we're going to bring the arms forward. Sa, ta, na, ma. And then the arms come back, clapping. Sa, ta, na, ma. Okay, so there's 4-point arm movement, but your leg is constantly bending forward on the chant, okay, on the mantra. So when you're ready, and then I'll demonstrate the second part, which we're going to come straight into after that. Okay, so this part is 3 minutes. So when you're ready, we're going to just repeat it as we go along. Again, if you wanted to play music, you can go ahead and do so. So let's come with the right foot forward, bending that right knee, coming forward into archer. Okay, so when you're ready, let's try and do this together. Begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Keep it going. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Last one. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Bring that left leg forward, shake it out. Okay, we're going to continue all 3 parts, first of all, with the right leg, okay? So the next sequence, come forward again with the right leg. You're coming into archer pose here. Same rhythm, same mantra. Right arm forward, left arm back. We're going to start here, sa, ta, na, ma. Then we're going to lunge forward. We're going to pound the floor, sa, ta, na, ma. And then we're going to come all the way back and arms up above the head, sa, ta, na. So just 3 points. This way, down to the floor 4 times, and then all the way up 4 times. I am just going to come into a modification and coming down to the floor, not bringing my palms. I'm just going to come down to the knee, okay? And this would be a modification for anyone that's got any back sensitivities, okay? So when you're ready, let's go ahead and start into the archer and begin. Sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na. My last one. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na. Shake it. Okay, you'll definitely be feeling it now in the left calf, but no, no worries. We're going to come into the left side as soon as we do this last one. So this is the last part of the archer, 3 parts before we come into sitting. So the next one, we're going to come into, again, the right leg forward, clapping here first, sa, ta, na, ma. We're going to bring then that right leg back, and we're just going to jiggle the body. We're not shaking, we're just jiggling. So very, very rigorous shaking, jiggling, okay? And then the last point, we're going to start jumping, but bringing the knee, trying to kick the back, okay? Trying to kick the buttocks. So here, you're going to bring the arms all the way up over your head, interlock the fingers. They stay up there, and we're going to kick the buttocks as best as we can, okay? Jumping vigorously if you can. Again, if you have any back issues, then just stand and kick, okay? So we're coming into here, sa, ta, na, ma, jiggle, jiggle, and then interlock the fingers and kick, okay? So when you're ready, let's go ahead. Last one on the right. Sa, ta, na, ma, jiggle. Doing this for 30 seconds. Jiggle. And then kick. It's just a minute here, so we just do a couple of these. Right foot forward, arms above, jiggle. And kick. Right foot forward, arms above the head, cha, cha, na, na, jiggle, legs together. Jiggle and kick. Okay, when you're ready, let's come seated into a cross-legged seated position. We're just going to do the left or the right side of the upper body in the seated 4th part of the sequence. and then we'll come back and we will do the left leg. So here, we're gonna bring the arms all the way out. We're gonna inhale, and then just exhale, right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, hold, retain, drop the shoulders, extend the arms out, and exhale and release. Shake your mouth. Okay. So yeah, archer pose, very, very powerful, really good for the nervous system, really good for detoxifying the body. We're going to come back up, opposite side, left leg forward, and we're going to repeat the first 3. Come back to the seated position, and then do the opposite arm, okay, before we come into one last pose, lying down before cobra's pose, okay? So let's go ahead and stand up this way. We're going to come forward now with the left leg, okay? So again, the sequence, right foot, toes pointed 45. Now we're bending that left knee and really come into that lunge, okay? And then opposite arm. So your left arm now this time pulling back on that archer pose. You can see there, okay? So here, Satanama, okay? Pulling back, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, above, Sa, Ta, Na. Forward, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, back, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, and repeat, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, keep it going, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, 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 Sa, Ta, Na. Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, 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 Sa, Ta. Last one. Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Ma, Sa, Ta, Na. Now, check it out. Move straight into the second part. We've got the 3 positions here. Again, left leg forward, into your archer, And then we come into all the way down, bending the knee. And then we come all the way back up, arms above the head, clapping. Okay, when you're ready, sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na. Last one. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Shake it out. And then the third one, third part, left leg, arm above the head, jiggle, and then kick, okay? So when you're ready, let's come forward. And let's come all the way up, clapping. One, sa, na, ma, jiggle, and kick. Forward, kick, sa, na, ma, jiggle, and kick. Jiggle, and kick. Left foot, and clap, and clap, and ma, jiggle. And kick, clap, and continue, stop, jiggle, and kick, one last time, ta, ta, na, ma, jiggle, and kick, excellent, coming all the way down, cross-legged seated position, arms extended out to the side, coming and lowering down the left arm now into your inhale and exhale, half windmill. Exhale and inhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Hold the posture, relax the shoulders down, hold the breath, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release and shake it out. Last position here for the Kriya, strengthening the immune system, lying down. And here we're going to be creating a lot of pressure in the chest. And what we're going to do is our arms are going to be faced down on the mat, palms facing upward. And we're going to clench the fist. And we're going to bring the fist as if we're actually carrying about 20 pounds of weight. Okay, bringing that into the chest without touching the chest. Exhale back out. Inhale. pressure just above the chest. Hold on to that 20 pounds of weight, tighten, and then exhale and release. Okay? So you're inhaling, tighten, squeeze, and relax. Okay? Really stimulating the thymus gland here, which is all to do with the immune system. Strengthening now the bicep muscles, and we're going to lie down and do that. Okay? So arms extended out to the side. I just don't know if you can see me. Arms extended to the side. Inhale, palms clenching the fists and bringing them into the chest. And bringing that weight into the chest, but not touching it fully. Exhale, release up to the side. Inhale. And you're holding the breath as you squeeze tight, as if you've got that 20-pound of weights, and then exhale and release the arms to the side. Inhale. Hold, squeeze, and exhale. 6 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. And exhale. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. And one last time. Let's bring it all the way into the chest, into the center, into that heart chakra. Hold. Squeeze. And exhale and relax. And whilst you're lying down on your back, allow the palms to fall down by the side of your hips. Allow the feet to fall naturally out to the side. And just coming into your corpse pose, into your shavasana, your deep relaxation. Closing down the eyes, finding your own stillness and your own silence. Coming into your normal rhythm of your breathing. Relaxing, allowing the whole body just to submerge towards the mat. Massaging out the facial muscles as you open your mouth wide. And move the jaw from side to side. Wiggle the nose up and down. Opening the eyes wide. Imagine a clock. Gaze your eyes up to 12, over to 3, down to 6 o'clock, chin point, 9 o'clock. Bringing the eyes back into the center, closing them down softly, and dropping the chin to the chest. Just leaving a small gap between the upper and lower palate of the mouth, and relaxing entirely the body from the tip of the toes to the tip of the fingers to the crown of the head. Relax. This is your moment, your time. Just allow all the benefits from the movements that we've done in our Kriya to strengthen the immune system, just to filter and circulate through every cell of the body. Relax. And let's slowly start wiggling the fingers and your toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles in both directions. Lifting your arms all the way up over your head, pointing your toes and giving yourself a nice long, deep stretch. Move the body from side to side. Bend the knees, bring the knees all the way in towards the chest. Relaxing the lower back here as you move the knees from side to side, just massaging out the lower back. Make circular motions with your knees, massaging out also the glutes. Go in the opposite direction. Take as much time as you need here. And then just bring the knees over to one side. And then just slowly lifting yourself all the way up as you come into a cross-legged seated position or rock pose, whatever's available for you. We have just a 5-minute meditation today. So bringing yourself all the way back up towards the mat. And again, you have the link on the website. It is the Mool Mantra. The mudra for today, your hands are just placed on your knees, okay? On your knees or in your lap. We're going to do 5 minutes of this. Now, this is a meditation for the most restless mind. It gives you immediate relief to any wavering or spaced out mind that you may be having. They often say that, you know, if you have therapy or if you have counseling, or this is definitely a meditation that will help you just stay on that equal par, that balance of a good balanced mind. Okay, it gives you the capacity to stay still within that restlessness, and it's a little bit different than what we normally do because we're going to be coming into a mouth position. So we're going to be opening the mouth wide, and we're going to take the upper palate of the mouth, the tongue, and we're going to place it in the upper palate of the mouth. So you're opening your mouth wide. It's a little bit tricky, and then you're bringing the palate up, or your tongue all the way up to the palate of the mouth. Okay. Mouth wide, palate right, or tongue at the top of the roof of the mouth, and we're going to play the mantra. Okay, so your dristi, those of you that feel comfortable with having the tongue right up at the top of the palate, you can gaze all the way up to the third eye. Okay, so right through to the third eye. Gazing up through the brow point, or close the eyes, look down at the tip of the nose, or bring your eyes to the brow point as you close your eyes 1/10 open. Okay, so choose which dristi you prefer. This is not to be done with your eyes fully closed. Okay, so you want to leave a slight slit at the bottom of your eyes. If you just want to relax the eyes internally, you can, but just leave the lids slightly open. Okay, go ahead and start the mantra when you're ready. And palms of the hands in the lap or on the knees, and a really nice straight spine. And begin. 5 minutes. And inhale, closing the mouth, retain the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale and release through the nose. exhale and shake out the hands. And we'll just close down the class with a long 10 sun. When you're ready, bring the palms together. And sternum. Inhale to begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. And Wahayuru. Just bringing your forehead down to the mat, grounding yourself before you continue with the rest of the day. May you all be beautiful, bountiful, and blissful. Keep your immune system strong. Focus on that balanced mind. Eliminate any restlessness that you may feel. If so, if you do feel that the rest of this week, you can practice the meditation for the restless mind. And Satnam. And thanks for joining.